Mr. Hornbeck, my clipping service has sent over some of your dispatches.
Well, how flattering to know I'm being clipped.
So, could you state your name and what role you're playing?
Sure. My name is Dave DiCola. I am playing E.K. Hornbeck, the journalist in Inherit the Wind.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your history with All in Act Theater.
Well, actually, I'll try to condense this a little bit. I actually met Dave and Larry kind of separately. I met Dave when he saw one of my performances that he was going out with a girl at one time, and he saw me in a show at the Director's Circle Theater. And so that's kind of how we met. And then we all kind of met. I met Dave and Larry at Director's Circle in this building here right now, which was before All in Act. And I auditioned for Unexpected Guest at Agatha Christie show, and I got cast in it. So that's kind of how I met these guys. And then when they went off to do All in Act, when they created that, they asked me to come back and do the same character I did back in Funny Money, which was Detective Sergeant Slater, because we did it in Director's Circle in 2000. So they wanted to start their their kickoff season for Funny Money, and they asked me to reprise my role again. So I said yes, definitely. And so that's kind of how I got started with All in Act, and kind of how I came in.
So tell us a little bit about Hornbeck.
Okay, well, he's kind of a jackass, really. He's a smarmy, just sarcastic journalist that just doesn't care about anybody but himself. He just, he's arrogant. He thinks he's right, and he wants to convert anybody to his point of view. So that's just kind of how he is. He's just a very, just not really one-dimensional, but he's just a jerk, and he wants it his way, and he wants everybody to think his way.
It grieves me to read reporting that is so biased.
You see, I'm not a reporter, Colonel. I'm a critic.
I hope you will stay for Reverend Brown's prayer meeting. It may bring you some enlightenment.
So it may. But you see, I'm on a press pass, and I don't intend to miss any part of the show.
So, what made you interested in doing this show?
I heard about the show when they did it back in the courthouse years and years ago, and I guess they did it at the Playhouse as well, and it sounded like an interesting show about a relevant topic that still is debated even today. And I thought, all right, well, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I didn't know much about the show, believe it or not. And then I did watch a little bit of stuff on YouTube, just a couple of scenes. And I thought, okay, this sounds kind of interesting. I kind of like courtroom dramas. I did 12 Angry Men last year, and I did Witness for the Prosecution, which was another courtroom drama. So I figured, I'm going to do like courtroom dramas. They're always kind of intense, and it's relevant even today. I mean, there's always some kind of a trial that's going on about something. And I thought, well, this is kind of interesting. So I just decided to audition for it and see what happens.
So, with that mentioning about the show, why is it still relevant today?
Well, I mean, I think it's the debate between creationism and Darwinism, evolution, and, were you created by God or were you created from an ape? And I think that still is relevant today, that question maybe can't be answered 100% because we weren't around to really see what really happened on either side. So you can almost take away from, you can almost see both sides a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of faith-based people that are very, very just into religion and just how that makes them feel, and maybe it was a miracle or something that happened to them that they feel that okay, this is what really happened. I believe in my heart that I was created from God, from nothing. Or you can also see the other end of evolution. That maybe we have similarities to apes, and we kind of look a little bit, similar features and whatnot. So maybe we did evolve from an ape at some point. So it's almost a way that you can almost think about. I mean, it's something that it's a debatable thing that you can just kind of think about. And I guess there's no really right or wrong answer. It's just what you believe in, what's your philosophy.
What's your favorite moment of the show?
I really like a lot of the stuff. I really kind of like the very beginning when I first come on stage and I'm just very sarcastic and just very civil, cutthroat and whatnot. And I really enjoy that with the townspeople. I really like interacting with them. And at the very, very end of the show, I like the squaring up between Michael and I. I really think that's just kind of like a little intense moment at the very end. And I just really enjoy that moment a lot.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.